teammates angry at each other, especially the big guys from last night?
Oh, we're not angry at each other. I think that I mean, we got to be angry about losing the way we did last night, but everything that has happened the last 2 days or during the series has to be behind us, whether it's good or bad. We got to focus on this tomorrow. It's just a one-game series. It's a final kind of thing, and you win, you move on. And the good thing, we play at home. So now we just got to do whatever it takes to win.
But since the series started, they've been playing better. You've been playing worse, and you've given them a lot of confidence now.
Yeah, they got confidence, and now we got to take it away from them. Play after play from the beginning of the game. We can allow them to think that it's going to be a good game for them. So from the beginning, we got to set the tone and come out aggressively, really physical. Just make sure we establish ourselves.
That intensity between you and Andrew last night, why do you think that was lacking?
Well, we definitely have to be more active on the defensive end, regardless of what goes on. Regardless, I mean, they're doing a good job of taking away our touches and our looks, and we're not getting in any rhythm offensively, but that cannot take away our energy and activity on the defensive end. If we both have games like Andrew had in the first game, we'll win for sure, regardless of what we do on the offensive end.
The last game 7 in Staples Center you played, of course, was Boston, and you just got all over the glass when your shot wasn't falling. Is it any more difficult with Denver with how we're worried about transition, or do you think you can get on the glass in particular?
Well, obviously there's a concern when you go to the offensive glass that if you don't get it, they run out like crazy. So you have to make sure you put pressure on them on the glass. Hopefully get a couple of them, so they're concerned about it and they're not always trying to run out, securing those boards. And then I think our smalls also have to help us out, and we help each other basically on if there's a guy running out, they take it, but then we have to understand and realize who's open from them and pick them up.
No players on the Nuggets that played in a game 7. You guys have experience in that. How much does that help you guys?
Well, we don't rely on that. We got to rely on aggressiveness tomorrow, on energy, on owning every possession. That's what we got to rely on, regardless of our experience. We got to want it more than they do. I think that's the bottom line.
What does it mean to this team getting Metta World Peace back?
Well, obviously, fresh legs from him. He's been working out hard. Obviously, it's not the same as playing, but I think he'll give us a physical presence, a guy that can stop the best offensive player on the other team. Some energy, that's exactly what we need tomorrow. Defense, energy, passion. Those are the things that will help you win Game 7.
Kobe has been quoted as saying that Metta is the only person he can count on game in and game out. What's your reaction to that?
Well, I don't know. It's a comment. It's an opinion. It's a lot of times opinions that are determined by the timing of things. So obviously we all are happy to get Metta back tomorrow. Hopefully he will be a big contributor. And I'm glad that Kobe relies on him that much.
Was there anything that Kobe emphasized to you after the game or anything like that? Was there anything that Kobe mentioned to you after the game or stressed?
Yeah, I mean we were all pretty upset last night after the game, obviously because of the loss and because how we lost the game. So there's not much needed to be said. Obviously, it was hard. For us to put something together at that time. Obviously Kobe was struggling also from being sick, so he went straight to the training room.